Hello everyone. Today video I'm going to show you how you can do data cleaning in Power BI. So you can see here I have a data set of the sports store and we have some customer ID, and then how we can clean that data. So just let's move to the Power BI directly, and then we will explore there, and then we can do the data cleaning inside the Power BI. So just I open this one, Power BI here, and then I'll just go to bring quickly the data what we have in the desktop. I have data here. I just I'll click open Excel file, and from the data set we can see that we have two sheets here, customers and orders. Just select these two and just click on the transform data. Once we click, we can see the Power Query editor is open, and from here we can just go to check the data what we have in the customer table. We can see that column 1 to 3 it's showing here, and customer ID, the first name, last name. So from here, first thing we have to remove these columns here from the top. So our header, column header will be this first row. So you can go to the home tab, and here from the transform, use first row as header. Just click on that. So you can see that now we have proper header, customer ID, first name, last name, email, and state. Just let's move to the order again, and then here you can see that we have date and customer ID, order ID, customer ID, sport. This this sheet has a proper header already. Once you will move to the applied steps, you can see here it's already removed the header. See this, there are column, and then after that automatic Power Query, it's applied for the header first row here, and here it was, we did that one. So if you have anything like this, you can change. So the first thing we have to go to in the customer ID, we have to separate this text and number, because customer ID has numeric value what we need. So just go select this column and go to transform, go to home tab and split column by delimiter. You can use that one, and then from here you can choose custom or whatever is applicable for you. You can choose it. For me, I will keep the custom, and you can see that hyphen it's showing here. And I'm just going to, since there is only one, just go to choose the leftmost delimiter and then click OK. So you can see that customer ID, number and text are splitted in two columns. So this, we can go with this. I'll just go to double click and change this one to customer ID, and go to delete this, select this and column, delete this column. Now here we have first name, last name. So we have to combine it together, or you can say merge it together to make a full name. So just go to select these two column by holding the control key, click on first column and then hold the control key, select the second column, and from here just go to right click, and you can find the option here, merge column. Here you can merge the column, both columns together. Once click here, there will be the option to the separator, go to click on the how you can want to merge. There will be any columns, column or comma or equal sign. For me, I just need a space in between first and last name, and then it will be. So now you can see that merge column here, it's created and it's giving the first and last name. There are a space. So just you can write it the full name for this column. Now you can move to the, and you can see that in the Power BI, Power Query already giving the proper, column type here. If there is anything it's you are you think that it is not correct, then you can just go to click on that number or text. You can see here the number 1 to 3 showing here, it's showing text. So any string or text are showing that ABC and number will be 1 to 3. So you can go and you can change from here and the proper format. So this customer ID and full names are okay. Now we make it proper way, arrange it in proper way. So email ID and states. States, as we can see, there are some blank space here. So we have to fix this. And in between South Carolina, South Carolina. Sorry to spell it. Okay. So there are some blank space. We have to fix it. Here also, California, you can see that one. We have to fix this one. So for this, you can just select the one, right click, go to transform, and then you can use it trim. So once you use the trim, you can see that once before you can move to one step back. You can see there are some blank. After you applying the trim, you can see that blanks are fixed. But still there are some blanks here in between. So just for this one, I'm just going to split it and then we can go to fix that. So you can do this way also. Just select this one and then go to use the split column by delimiter. And then here I'm just going to use the space and the first, just the showing the any name, and then the second I'll just go to use leftmost delimiter, click OK. Then you can see that the first name, first word is separated here, and the last one there were problem here in between. You can see that York is okay, there is no any blank space, but Carolina this has some space, and here also there are some blank space. So here I'm just going to use again right click, transform, and trim. So now this is fixed, and now just select first, hold the control key and select the second, and we use the merge column and give one space in between, and then you can see that now it is fixed. You can see the New York. There are only one space here, and here you can write it. What was that? If you go in the Excel, this was a state. So we can use the state. So this you can customer sheet. We already adjusted all the things. Now we just move to the order sheet, and then here dates. You can see the dates are looking fine. Order ID, you can see that order ID has some 9999 4 digits typically repeating. So I just want to split this one, separate this or remove this to keep the last 5 digits as a customer ID, order ID. So just doing this one, select this order ID column, go to a split column by delimiter. And then here you can go to equal number of column to be splitted. We have to change this one from, okay, so order ID, select this one, and then we are going to split column by position. Can use this, and then the position is 1, 2, 3, 4. Can select the 4 and click OK. It's already removed the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 lines, and then split column by position. And then you can see that, yeah, this is removed that. So now we have order ID. Okay, date order ID is this one. Now we have customer ID. So just select this one. We will use again a split column by delimiter this time. And then we have most leftmost we will choose, and then click OK. And go to select this one and delete this, and use this one, double click and rename it to customer ID. So this 3 is okay. For here basketball, a sport column, you can see that we have basketball, baseball, basketball, football, hockey, and so on. So for this one, if you want to change the first character in the capital, so you can see the right click, go to transform and use capitalize each word. In like this, you can change it in the proper way. Revenue, it's showing that in the number, and profit. Yeah, one more thing is that shipping cost. We have one column here. So for the shipping cost, I'm just going to use one formula to add the column. So guys, just go to add column and then custom column. Here you can use formula if revenue is less than $100, then it will be charge will be $10, else there will be no charge. Let me just correct this, 100, then the charge will be 10, else will be 0. And there is no any error now. Just go to click OK, and like this you can see that it's showing 0 if first 183, 120, 185, 128, and you can see that when the revenue is 45, it's charging $10. So the shipping cost, you can just copy this, and you don't need this one, you can delete this, remove this, and then you can rename it to shipping cost. So like this, you can see we already adjusted all the column in the proper format, and just go to review one more time, and it seems like everything is okay, perfect to use it for the next step for the visualization or data manipulation. So if you like this video, so just please subscribe and share with others.